It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Sins of a Solar Empire 2 is a war game. But can we win by utilizing absolute pacifism? Today I'm going to try and manipulate some of the background mechanics, such as hate, a mechanic you might never have heard of, in order to win Sins of a Solar Empire 2. I am going to be a beacon of pacifism and not strike back, but instead turn the other cheek when any enemy attacks me. It's going to be a bold strategy, but we will hopefully win the day. Before we dive in, I do need to say a massive thank you to Stardock for sponsoring this video. Sins of a Solar Empire 2 is on sale right now. You can get 35% off the base game and some reductions on the DLC until November the 6th in the Stardock Steam sale. There's also a host of other Stardock titles with up to 90% off. If you'd like to pick up Sins of a Solar Empire 2 or anything from that sale, you can do so using our link down in the description below and also support this channel. I'm going to play on a randomly generated 3-player multi-star map. There's 2 reasons I'm doing this. First of all, this means that I'll be less likely to encounter either of the Nightmare AI factions early in the game. And that is key to my diplomacy strategy. The plan here is to win the game by doing as little fighting as possible and making use of the hate mechanic. There are going to be between 50 and 72 planets, so if the enemy arrive to attack me, I am simply going to let them kill my stuff and fall back. I will not be retaliating, I will be attempting not to shoot any of their ships. In fact, I think I'll probably try and flee to the second star if it's entirely empty as quickly as possible. By taking the Vasari Exodus, I can actually not only strip planets down to the core to get the resources I need and basically blow them up, but I can build a special item on my capital class ships or my Titan ship so that even if my homeworld is attacked and destroyed, I will endure. The plan will be to rush for that kind of technological level and let everything else fall by the wayside. We're going to be using labor camps, we're going to be oppressing able-bodied humans and extracting as much value as physically possible before running away. This is a strategy unlike one I've ever tried before, and I have to thank the team at Stardock for giving me the idea of playing a run-through like this. We are playing diplomatically, and we're going to kill everybody by doing it. We're going to come up against the Tech Enclave. They have the guard command centers. They can also get garrison recruitment, throwing out a lot of ships and a lot of bodies to attack us and defend their space. The other Nightmare AI will be an Advent faction. This one with a Coronata Titan and an Oblivia Dreadnought. Yes, it's very powerful in combat, but as long as I don't shoot them and simply run away, we might be good. Here we are, we've arrived at our very first planet. This will be our capital, but we may not keep it forever. The plan is to fall back. Every time an enemy attacks us, we must never shoot them. We must always fall back. Despicable Neutrals, on the other hand, well, they are just the worst, and we will be destroying them.
I hate these filthy neutrals, Kif. With enemies, you know where they stand, but with neutrals, who knows? It sickens me.
I will try to minimize the number of orbital buildings I put out because I won't be building anything defensively, at least not now, not until we have overwhelming power over the AI factions and let them blow each other up enough. But I will put down some labs just to get research going at the start of the game. I think I'll grab some influence, a labor camp couldn't hurt, and then let's get some more mining rate. This basically boosts our economy. Maybe I'll put the mining rate first, in fact. It is going to be crucial that if we don't have orbital infrastructure, I can still get research points from our capital ships. Luckily, as I am Vasari, I can get Mobile Empire Lab blueprints, allowing me to get research points on capital ships, and Mobile Warfare Lab blueprints, allowing me to get research points for warfare on our capital ships. There are 2 volcanic worlds and 2 asteroids right here next to the capital. We'll expand out into that, hopefully getting towards our center star, before eventually making it onto our secondary star. I do need some more technology to get there though, so that will be some way down the line. Given the molten worlds, I switched over our research queue just a little bit and pushed volcanic occupation right to the front there. On our capital, I do need to focus on economy, so I am buffing mining all the way up to level 5 pretty much straight away, with just a little bit spent on additional research rate. Our population right now is low, but it will get higher. Now, while I work on the job of expanding, let me explain a little bit more about the hate system. So, how does the hate system work? Well, as I play in the background now, let me explain what's going on. There is a value in this game that all AI empires have for every other empire, and it's called hate. For every ship, and I believe every structure you destroy, their hate value for you goes up, and hate never goes down again. When an AI empire decides who they want to target, who they want to attack, they start with the empire that they hate the most. Therefore, if you have destroyed their ships and you have destroyed their structures, even if they were attacking you when you did that, even if you were defending yourself, they will hate you more and more. I, for a long time, thought that the AI in Sins of a Solar Empire actually targeted the player with preference, but that's not the case. In fact, it's simply that I've been playing slightly more aggressively than other empires, defending my planets with more fervor and destroying their ships with greater tenacity, meaning they have a higher hate value for me and my empire than they do for the other empires in the game. That would then mean they target me. So what I'm going to do in this game is I am going to try and not attack a single enemy ship unless I can absolutely help it. Once I've reached level 4 or 5 in technology, once my fleets outmatch theirs, then I will attempt to destroy one player after another. With the Vasari, I don't really care about my planets being taken or even my homeworld being lost, because I can put my entire population onto my fleets and stay in the game. So basically, we're going to turn the gameplay of Sins of a Solar Empire 2 on its head, and instead of attacking, we will be doing absolutely nothing like the Borg until we've reached overwhelming supremacy, and then we will eliminate any threats to our survival one at a time. For example, this Prova Scout Corvette, it might be part of the Aluxian Resurgence, just like this Jakara Navigator, but we will not be destroying it if we can help it. I'll have to make sure that my ships don't accidentally attack somebody. I've changed their engagement range to close in order to prevent that from happening, and thus not be a threat in the eyes of our enemy. I don't want any of these other factions to easily take our worlds though, so what I'm going to do is make sure to build up the defense development on all of my planets without actually placing a single defensive military structure. See, fighting back makes them hate you. You just have to let the AI abuse you more and more until you can finally rise up and kill them off forever. Definitely nothing to read into here, ladies and gentlemen. I've met the tech. I'm going to see if I can buy them off with an Endurium and 500 metal to get a 20-minute ceasefire. There's only one chance in the entire game that we actually get to try to make diplomatic relations with the AI empires in this galaxy. And in this case, the traders just did not like our offer. It was not good enough. They've declined. Now, apparently, even if I attempt to do diplomacy again, they will still be declining my request. Maybe the Advent won't be so rude. We've tried 1,000 metal and an Endurium for a 10-minute ceasefire. They've accepted. Okay, so we're already partly on the way to not being hated now. Hopefully, the Trader Emergency Coalition can hate on the Advent and not on us, and we can then win the day. Oh no, that is enemies. To stop fighting them. Nobody engage, nobody engage. Let them fly between us. Don't shoot them. If I'm going to be losing planets, I'm going to lose shipyards eventually. The Justora blueprint allows me to make Justora fabricator cruisers so that I can build ships on the run. I've grabbed a fair few stars here. I'm going to go for the crystalline planet, then head into the sun, because from that sun I can jump over to the next area of the galaxy and start taking a look what's out there. Everything we've taken, in theory, I don't really care if we lose it. Oh, here is blue. We do still have that ceasefire with blue. Let's see if I can't extend that by giving them some money. Who doesn't like money? Oh, and another bit of something. For another 10-minute alliance lock. Yes. Oh, here they are. We're not fighting each other at the moment, which is good, which is good. They've accepted another 10-minute lock. Good. Excellent. I can't believe this. The Nightmare AI and myself are currently working in tandem. The plan is working, ladies and gentlemen.
It's working! It's working!
Okay, so Green have finally come to attack, and they are hitting us here at Lauthium. Lauthium, I was building something out. I'm just going to stop building that and let everything just die off there. It's not a problem if that goes away. Okay, it's under siege. The ice planet is under siege. This is all part of the plan. We're simply going to let them pass between us, paying no attention to the ships in orbit. It's only humans down on that planet anyway. I'm sure nobody really cares. I mean, do we have slave labor here? No, we don't even have slave labor. Too late to build a labor camp, really, but it would have been nice. That's quite a big fleet there as well. 500 supply. We only have 400 in our main fleet. To get up to mobile rulership, I do need to get to level 4. That is now the priority. Military level 4. So anywhere I can get more military research points would be excellent. I can get that on my volcanic world with the Vitra Weapons Lab giving me 3 points apiece. That's good. And elsewhere, I should just make sure I've got the highest level of planetary defense possible. Oh, I'm up to 14 warfare research points already. Let's see what else I can grab. I can grab another mobile warfare lab. That puts me up to the 15 needed, which brings me in range of getting the mobile rulership blueprint already. Fabricator cruisers have just finally made it all the way over to my main fleet. These now allow us to build corvettes and frigates alongside the body of our forces, so we're always going to have more things to fight with. After taking this one planet, it seems Green are going to fall back. They're not going to just push all the way through to our capital. This gives us time. This gives us a buffer. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more jumps to the home world. We are already up to level 4 warfare, though. This is just so fast. Let's try and push out mobile rulership next, and then maybe a Verastra Titan. I should probably be generating phase resonance. It does boost us, honestly. I just don't have the time for that. Oh god, we've jumped through the... What is wrong with the... Oh, we've ended up pathing. That's so annoying. It took a little longer than expected to path to the center of the star, but it means we've jumped through the pirate heartland, so we're getting absolutely battered. As long as none of our capital ships fall, though, I don't really mind. We can replace these losses fairly inconsequentially. Oh, this is very bad. The capital ship isn't going to make it. Oh, no. Oh, that pirate system has cost us an entire capital ship. That was one of the only 5 that we actually had. Oh, Christ. Right, they've gone up right to the top of my list of who needs to die next. We are going to need to build up very quickly, actually. They push through further and faster than I expected. They're here at the Hive asteroid already. We don't really have much in the way of defenses here. There goes the Hive. We're down to only 2 more jumps to the capital. Good lord, this is going faster than I'd expected. We found new planets in the second star system, though. Hopefully I can make up for the old losses with new worlds. Income and economy is still relatively strong, so that's not too much of a problem. And we're very close to getting the mobile rulership. I think I might actually need the Verastra Titan to put this thing on a ship. Okay, they're at the next planet. They're at the next planet. Danger, Will Robinson. In order to get up to the Verastra, though, we do need some Quanian. That means I've had to get up to level 18 on Empire Research to get to Empire 4 so that I can unlock Quanian Forging. This is becoming quite the rush, actually. I wasn't expecting it to go quite this quickly. I swear I could build the mobile rulership onto one of my regular ships, but apparently not. Oh gosh, we're now only 2 jumps away. If they go here to Porter, then they are just 1 more jump away from our capital, Kit Kunis. This is a real race against the clock to get out a mothership.
Why do we have to cut these things so damn close?
They've gone to Magion. They've gone to Magion. That is amazing. Oh, it's less amazing. My Empire Lab is there, and I actually didn't set... Oh, no. I didn't actually set a second level of defense. Oh, that's a bit silly. That means I'll get through these 2 planets possibly faster than just going straight through Porter. There's the 1 Quanian we need. Now I'm locking in the Verastra blueprint. Hopefully, if I can be lucky, there's a 99% chance of actually getting Quanian well, getting either Kaelinite, Anvar, or Quanian when we do a survey on this crystal world. This is going to be so close. We are really pushing this to the absolute limit here. Okay, we need Empire 4, and then Quanian Forging. Then, once we've also completed Verastra Blueprint, we might just be able to push it through. Goodness me, it's close. Oh no, we've lost a warfare research point. Let's fix that, let's fix that, let's fix that. I'll take another mobile warfare lab and another one. They're so close to the capital. Oh god, we're now waiting for them to be one jump away. This strategy is just stupid. I'm mad, I shouldn't have done it. This was so totally stupid. At this point, I'm starting to think it might be worthwhile to have a couple of defenses on this, our home world. I'm not sure if this is the best idea to have waited, but this is where we are now. So, what can I say? Wait, they're attacking... Oh, God, the Aluxians. Right, ceasefire there, stop them attacking. We're literally 180 seconds, which is a long time away from a Verastra blueprint, but even worse, we're 300 seconds away from the Quanian Forging. Oh no, there goes Damocles. That is the last line of defense before the capital. We have built a couple of defenses, some pulse guns in orbit, but it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm.
Here they come, wave after wave of tech emergency coalition ships coming to take on our capital. Defenses are now firing. We've got phase missile platforms firing. We've got pulse cannons firing. It's all systems go. Thankfully, they've come to our Xeno Relations Center first. I can only hope that they are treated well by our Xeno Relations staff. Oh, of course, now it's under siege. Can get a little bit more health here out of research rate bonuses. Okay, we've unlocked the Verastra. I need 2 more Quanian. 2 more, that's it, just 2. We're down to 9,000 health here. Oh my goodness, this is going to be so close. 90 seconds remaining on Quanian Forging. I think I'll sell some exotics as well. Just need to keep trying to draw away their fire, draw away their capital ships. If we don't have enough metal, this is going to be such a joke. Oh my goodness me. 5 seconds away, 5 seconds away from Quanian Forging. So close. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to pause. And I'm going to queue up the Verastra Titan. We actually only need 1 more Quanian. We must have found one. That's good. I'll queue up the Verastra. I just had enough resources. Okay, here we go. How long? We're waiting on the Quanian. How long on the Quanian? 6% so far. How is the homeworld doing? 5,000. I'm going to get an extra Quanian in case I need it, because I actually don't remember what's necessary to build this mobile rulership. We're at half health here on the capital, down to 5,000 health. We have been building out some defenses a little bit, I suppose. Tell me it's not this exotic refinery that's building the Quanian. Tell me it's not so. We're 30% of the way there, down to 4,000 health. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure I'm going to make it. We're not going to make it. 58% of the way to Quanian. The Verastra is on the way. This is a total fumble by Montu. I thought I could put the mobile rulership ship item on any ship, but it seems it's not just any capital ship. Annoyingly, down to 100 health. I think the next couple of explosions there's 1 health, and there we go, it's dead. We are defeated by the impossible AI. We're defeated, but I absolutely refuse to give up. I know this strategy is viable, so you know what I've done? I am doubling down. We're increasing the number of Nightmare AI from 2 up to 4. We're going to play in a 5-player multi-star map with between 2 to 4 stars, and 74 to 90 planets. More will be better, and by doing it this way, this time I'm not going to make the same mistakes as last time, as I did a few moments ago. This time we are going to get that Vasari Titan up as fast as possible. The Verastra Titan is the main priority now. That's what I need for my mobile rulership. It was my mistake. We will try again. Round 2 Electric Boogaloo. This time we mean business. This time we're not going to lose. This time we win. Maybe. There's 4 stars. That's good. More stars gives us more places to hide. I just need to be a little bit faster. I need to be faster with getting those research points. Probably getting the mobile labs up even quicker. And then on top of that, the mobile exotic refinery and fleet beacon so I can build ships locally. I think my open is going to be pretty much identical. I don't really have too many notes on what I did before. I was mostly happy with it. It was just rushing down the tech path. I wasn't quite fast enough. I did fall back quite a lot and let the enemy take me out by not even fighting back. Yeah, I was a bit too Borg, okay? That's the problem. The difference here, now we have an Arctic world and then a barren world rather than those two volcanics. I think I would have preferred the volcanics, but this is still fine. Magnificent watching a capital ship take down just a lowly frigate. I mean, honestly, it's just kind of beautiful. What the hell is this? I've got a commerce income? Oh my goodness me. Vanadis, the ice planet, has a stable debris field granting me a small commerce income every single second. That's quite fun. I can use that. That'll be helpful for trading when I get other materials. Our economy right now at the start of the game is, well, it's trash. We're 5th on economy and research compared to the other impossible AI empires, and that's not good. Okay, I found the metal market. I have just made contact with Avion's fine frigates, and they do seem to have the metal market for me, so I can finally start spending some of those credits on more metal. Okay, Verlin's descendants seem to be sharing the same star system as we are. No idea on Orange, but yeah, they do seem to be here too, the Kalan Confederation. So I've got 2 lots of tech in here with me. Let's see if I can make a deal with either of them so they can just, you know, sod off for a bit. They've said no. Let's try the Orange then, if Blue are saying no. Can we get just one ceasefire? One ceasefire would really help. We've got a ceasefire. We've got one ceasefire. Right, so okay, one Nightmare AI is doing a bit of a ceasefire. The other is not. I also know I need some of these Gestorers. Pretty smartish, to be honest with you. They're very, very necessary. Okay, we're just under 20 minutes. I'm going to take long-range jump, and that way I can start jumping from the star very soon to the other stars around us. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've also found the crystal market as well, so I can finally start buying and selling everything I need, except exotics, I suppose, to get my hands on whichever resources I need at that time. And I'm going to be instantly buying a little bit more crystal to build some Gestora fabricator cruisers. Yes, they do require some of the yellow exotic resource, but these things not only allow us to build ships with our main fleet, but they'll also be increasing the rate at which items like the Mobile Warfare and Mobile Empire Lab are installed. Speaking of Mobile Warfare and Mobile Empire Labs, let's get our hands on another mobile. Let's get our hands on a Mobile Empire Lab. Once I take the enhanced mobile research as well, that'll be boosted even further to 2 research points per mobile lab. I've stalled on research here a little bit. We're now up to the 30-minute mark. I'll grab advanced orbital extraction and also entanglement filtering. More resources means more money. I probably should also, on top of that, grab crystal nanite blueprints, but I think the mobile exotic refinery should take precedence here. Oh my goodness me, and we've actually got a Quanian. We've managed to grab a Quanian here from surveying this crystal world. That is a big deal. There's another crystal world out in this sector, and an ocean world, and a Ferris world. Oh my goodness, crystal and Ferris world there. That's where we go next. That is where we go next. I'm going to take this loot in about, 40 seconds. Then after we've got the loot, we'll head on over and make this region our new area of space. We're playing as, in essence, not really a swarm, more of a nomadic style. That's where we'll end up. We'll conquer a planet, we'll strip it of its resources, blow it up, move on to the next, and build more ships as we go. Let's not forget, we're actually trying to be peaceful here. We're offering ceasefires to all of the alien empires. We just want to be going about our business and be on our way, but they are choosing to attack us. We are the good guys, and entirely peaceful, neutral people. Goodness me, and we've also found Pranas United, so I can put the unassailable fortress down on a couple of my planets. This grants 5,000 more planet health. That should slow down the enemy advance through these worlds to the capital. We're up to 12 Empire, 6 Warfare. I just need a little more, and then we'll be really, really flying high. I thought the main gravity well was a star. It's a neutron star. Look at this. Goodness me, that's really something. We're flying now through the neutron flux, getting to the edge of the gravity well of this star so we can make our jump on to our next location. The magnetic flux around this neutron star has entirely stripped away our shielding. All of our shields are down, that's fun. But it does possess a solar gravity slingshot, meaning we go just that little bit faster. And we're trying to get over here as fast as we can. Is that a geomagnetic planet? Oh, nice. Okay, now we're cooking with gas, ladies and gentlemen. I have passed 15 research points in both Warfare and Empire. I've just unlocked Empire 4. We're going to be getting Quanian very, very soon. First, I might push geomagnetic occupation forward a little bit. But then in Warfare research, I'll take Varastra just as soon as I can. Let's queue that up now. Following that, I will be taking Mobile Rulership. We're in a much better position here. No one has come to attack our forward post here of Melchior. It's got 6,000 health, pushing that up to 8.5 very, very soon. You know what? Let's make that even higher. Let's make it 10,000 health. And then with the Varastra, with the rulership, we can go about the business of stripping planets to their core and utilizing everything we find within them. Oh, a Quanian stockpile. I wish I could have grabbed that. Goodness me. Oh, the Varastra is unlocked. Now, I think we move straight on. Yes. No. Oh, I built too many ships. Okay, I do need to get the battle group coordination first to get more supply. Here we go. I've saved up. I think I have the resources. Oh, I just need more Quanian. Is it being built? Yes, it is. Okay. I honestly think it's working. By not killing any of these enemy ships, none of them have increased their hate towards us. I assume that's what this relationship score here is. That is the hate number actually displayed for us now. And therefore, they're busy attacking each other rather than attacking me. To prove this theory, I'm going to just commission like a massive number of navigators. I really feel like we've managed to nail the peaceful pacifist run thing. Ignore the flashing lights on your screen now. These are just despicable neutrals that don't really count. They're not, conscious, I assume. But we have had basically the most peaceful game I think I've ever had in Sins of a Solar Empire 2, and the key strategy was not fighting back. If anyone punches you, just let them punch you. If ships turn up, let them attack. Yes, it didn't work so well on the last run through, granted, but maybe both AI factions had actually reached a ceasefire agreement as well, and that's why we were kind of trapped. Oh, and I've got a mobile fleet beacon, this bad boy. Okay, our first ship, the Jarosol Evacuator here, is pretty nice. Mobile Empire labs, mobile warfare labs, nano repair swarms, and a mobile beacon to summon all ships directly from the Dark Fleet. I'm pretty sure that should basically allow me to bring in any ship I want. Yes, and this ship is actually going to be building it. Amazing. That's so broken. You know what? I think I want more of those. Yeah, I think I'd like more mobile fleet beacons. Oh, there's a big fleet here. 8,000 fleet power. The Kalan Confederation, are they my allies? Yes, they are. Okay. What if I gave them some Kalanide? They have said yes. And here is the Titan. It needs mobile rulership immediately. That will keep us basically alive indefinitely. I'm also throwing in a hangar, some heavy wave cannons, maybe 2 levels of hull plating. Yeah, I don't want this ship to die. So I'm thinking I'll need hull plating level 2 just to boost its hull and arm points a lot more. Oh my goodness me. And now we've hit level 5. We're level 5 on everything because we're getting 3 points from each of those mobile labs thanks to the advanced mobile research, bringing each of them up to from 2 at the level 2 tech up to +3. Yes, I accept. We've done it. We have the mobile rulership. Everything is now in place. I suppose this means it's time for full attack. I do want to grab strip to the core here. This one is going to allow us to strip planets as soon as we grab them. Let's all meet up and let's go hunt some capital, shall we? I think we start here with yellow. They hate us the most. Let's kill them. Oh, the core stripper. Guess I could test this out. We should find a new planet and then strip that one. Yes, I don't want to strip my own planets. That just seems a little, I don't know, wasteful. Though I would very much like to strip enemy planets. Uh-oh, blue have a Titan. Maybe we should punch blue first. Well, it's not the blue we want, though. Yellow, light blue, or blue. Okay, so light blue are currently killing off orange. They're technically our ally, but if light blue kill them before we do, that's absolutely fine in my book. Don't really know what orange are doing. Kind of waiting around near our area? Huh? We've got a lot of ships. This isn't a tiny fleet, you know. This is quite a large fleet. And I'd like to point out, we still have had nobody attacking us. We've kept our relationship score, our hate, very low for every single one of these other factions. As soon as we start killing some of these blue ships, you're going to see relationship score for the Verlin descendants shoot up as they hate us more and more and more.
Let the hate flow through you.
I'd love to be able to fight some Advent in this neutron star system. That reduction, that damage to shield losing 1% every second means after 100 seconds, their shields are just gone. And if Advent have no shields, Advent are dead. You see here, we are taking on some little trade ships, knocking them out, and that's increasing our relationship score. This is hate, and hate is good. Only when you're ready for them to hate you though, of course. A second mobile rulership on our super capitals. You know, I probably should have gone for this ship type first, rather than the Verastra Titan. I might have been able to survive that previous run had I known it fits here too. Oh well, the more the merrier, let's buy it now. Oh, they seem to have formed up right next to us maybe. How long ago is that intel from? A minute ago. Possibly not. Let's just go in and find out. Oh, I think we're going to join Orange and fight them together. Or maybe not. No, Orange will distract them. Yes, Orange can go and distract them while we go and deal a killing blow. This is the strategy of Montu. Oh, what is that? My goodness me, they're here. They've jumped in on top of us. Everybody turn around. Everybody turn around. You get ready to use the more. More time, yes. Suck the ships in. Eat them. Destroy them. Oh, it's so good. We are decimating them. And you know what else is happening? Look, their hatred is going up and up and up and up. I am now, however, the number 2 military in this region of space, and I also have all of my ships together. You see, I don't care about planets anymore. This is the only thing that matters. As long as these ships survive, the unnatural Wanderer and the Verastra Titan with our mobile ruler ships, we cannot die. As soon as we get one of these new planets, we activate the Core Stripper. This Core Stripper is going to give us 3,000 metal, 2,500 crystal, and an Endurium. Yes, the asteroid will be gone, but we have everything we need. Or at least everything we could really want from its corpse. And every single time we destroy anything, a ship or a structure, well, they just get a little bit more upset. We still have good relations with the Wookiees, but yeah, the regular Humies, not so much. I wonder how much they hate it when we kill a planet. So, this planet is about to die, Spirea, it's right next to their capital. They're on about 60 hate at the moment, and it only went up to 61, so really, blowing up a planet, completely fine. Knocking a few ships out, on the other hand, total disaster, what an evil person we are, etc., etc. There is a Kavakov modular battle cruiser. I can't see their main capital ship, but that's fine. We're just going to consume a bunch of these pirate rogues, I suppose. We'll use them more to suck in some enemy ships. Even their cruisers cannot help it. Pirate pillagers seem immune, though. That's something to note. There is the enemy Titan. Let's take it down. Taking out one of their capital ships. Can we get another one soon? Hopefully. Oh, they cannot stand against us. This is some of the most fun I've had. Such a daily strategy. I basically just ignore all of the fundamentals I'm used to playing as the tech. And I just run around and kill stuff with one giant fleet. I love it. And then the ships arrive at my fleet. So I don't even have to bother about building factories or reinforcements or well, anything. Boom, we're here, and more time. Suck, suck, suck. Why, yes, we will be destroying your ships. Oh, boom. The Titan has jumped again. Now we attack, attack, attack. Oh, I love it, I love it. They've come in with 2 more super capitals, 2 modular battle cruisers, but their homeworld has almost been destroyed. And there we go. We've wiped them out once and for all. That's a local player dead. Let's now go and kill, I guess, everybody else. And this has been done with, honestly, minimal casualties on our side. Now the Verlin are gone, I move on to next on the list with a score of 3.3 for their hatred of us, the Yellow Advent Reborn, or Solundi. Guess it's time for them to die. Ooh, but first I do want to grab the Simquanian sitting around here. Yes, please. Now that I've built my core strippers, I can begin to strip the cores down. Oh no, Deliverance cultural signals. That's culturally problematic. Uh-oh, that planet just exploded. That's definitely nothing to do with us. I assume some bad cheese was over there, actually. Yeah, somebody probably had some bad cheese. And alongside this destroyed asteroid, the cheese clearly caused a buildup of gases that couldn't be contained to the point where ba-boom. Right, so next we go for Yellow. Where is Yellow's homeworld? Is this it here? I think that's it just there. Fantastic. How long is it going to take us to get there? Oh, well, it turns out Yellow's been killed off already. I guess that means we're going for Blue. I assume Blue's homeworld is somewhere up here. Yeah, probably down this arm somewhere, roughly, I'm guessing. Oh, great. Our ally, quote unquote, has made a Titan warship. You know, maybe, actually, maybe these humans who've actually behaved well and peacefully do deserve to live. You know, we could turn on the maximum level, the Synergy Pact, which means that we would both win the game together if only we remain. I think that's a swell idea, actually. I'm going to offer them more resources than they could possibly want, and we'll see if they're happy with this. Because next thing on our agenda is leaving. Like, we are literally just in this region for a quick pit stop, fleeing away from our ancient enemy before we continue on further and further into deep space. Oh, the Callan Confederation declined. That's not good. Let me just double check that I can... Actually, I don't care about if they cancel the alliance. So what? 1, 2, 3... I think 4 jumps. It might be 5. And we will have knocked out Blue as well. I've got no idea where their ships are. I saw them over here an hour ago, but honestly, that doesn't mean anything anymore. And the poor things are trying to trap my fleet with a phase jump inhibitor.
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you. That's it! You're locked in here with me!
They've got a starbase, quite a few defenses, but it's not going to help. Countermeasure Pulse has fired off and done massive damage to the enemy strike craft, basically nullifying them instantly. They've even got planetary shield arrays. This is a fully upgraded Transcendia starbase. It's not going to be enough. It is not going to be enough. I've got short-range penetrators basically just demolishing this thing. The penetrators themselves benefit from Berserk Overcharge, so every time they keep firing against the same target, they get more and more damage, up to a total here of, I think, like plus 60% damage speed and turn speed. Whoomp, there it goes. That takes the planet's shield down, and we can then kill it. T-minus 3, 2, 1, touchdown. Oh, it looks like that core may have overloaded slightly. Yeah, that's a shame. Ah, I wonder where the enemy is. I found out they're right here. 2 jumps away from us. And desperately trying to get all the way back to their capital, which I have to assume is this final planet, maybe? Yes, that's the capital. Okay. That means I want everyone to converge on this starbase, in fact. They're in the next system over. They are coming as fast as their little space legs can carry them. And we're only 1 jump away from their capital. After this, all I have to do is head on over to the Kalan Confederation, enter their capital system, and then break the alliance and kill them all. Wait, no, they've jumped in. We're going to take the fight here. This is better than taking the fight in the capital, I think. Oh no, that's the full fleet, right. I want everyone to converge on the Titan to start with, I suppose? Oh god, this is the big fight. This is the big fight. This is the one. If we can win this, we've got the game. We have to hold on. No, we can't let them get through. Come on, take that Titan down. Oh, no, if they get through with their entire fleet to the capital, this is going to be so much more difficult to fight them. I think they're going to make it. I think they're going to escape through. We've managed to strip off the shields and the armor, but that is it. They're getting through. Okay, some ships have been left behind. We're going to fight those, I think. Countermeasure pulses do keep firing off from our super capitals. Those are really helpful. Wait, no, they're all here. They are all here. Everyone has stayed. Where are you going? Did something push you away? Come back. That's not good. We're beginning to lose some ships here. Okay, we have crippled the Titan. That's good. That means the Titan won't be dealing any more damage to us. We've also destroyed one of their super capitals. We knock the Titan out. We knock out the other super capital. And I think we're basically golden then. Why do you keep getting pushed away? Are they using some sort of special power? I don't like that. Bombers converge as well. One of our super capitals is now entirely out of shields and armor. What is that? Are they just casually bringing up a third super capital from behind? Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? Good lord. These Oblivia dreadnoughts are nasty, nasty monsters. But we have taken out the majority of their... Okay, we've taken out the Titan and 2 super capitals. They're down to just 1,000 supply. We have 2,000 in system still. Why have I got no antimatter? Do they keep destroying my antimatter supply? Is that what's happening on the capital? Because throughout this whole fight, I've had no antimatter at all on my Titan, like nothing. Having about 15 Volrak penetrators with their 1,000 PS weapons is also just completely obliterated enemy ships. I'm so happy they decided not to run away and actually take the fight in this system. This is where the battle was won. This is where we defeated them. And we didn't lose any of our special mobile command ships either. Let's move on to the final fight. Let's move on to the capital. I want everyone to go in together. Hopefully they will. Oh, wow. They really hate us now, though. 800 hate! A lot more than the 0 hate we have with the Kalan Confederation, though everyone will end up with 0 hate because once they're dead, their hate resets to 0. It's the only way to get them back down to nothing. Okay, we've jumped in with just 2 ships, seriously? Maybe everyone else could jump as well, possibly? Instantly triggering those countermeasure pulses just wipes out all the fighters around us in one go. If I was being sensible, I'd trigger these kind of one at a time, but letting it run auto I think is just going to be a lot easier. Take down that progenitor mothership, then head over to the starbase, then once we hit the starbase, then we go for the planet. Because the starbase has a shield. The shield is currently at full health around the planet, 10,000 shields. We won't be able to penetrate through that because it resets itself very, very quickly. And there are the Volrak penetrators. Already at 50% additional weapons damage. Those stacked bonuses are beautiful. That pretty much means we cut through a starbase almost instantly. I think this might be my favorite ship in the game now. 15 of these together and it's kind of like Titan be gone, Starbase be gone, because the weapons bonus stacking there is just insane. Okay, now we move on to the planet. It has 16,000 hit points. That's not that many. Wait, one of our planets is under siege. Oh, I see. It's the Aluxians. Fine, we'll pay them off again. Ooh, and I can get to maximum resonance. Yep, I've got even more resonance available, but I've maximized utility, combat, and mobility. I'm pretty sure that's due to the mobile resonance capacitor that basically just scoops up any resonance from a system as we pass through. And oh my goodness me, they rebuilt the Titan already? Sweet mother of... Okay, where's my Volrak penetrators? Boys, you have a mission. Titan be gone. They are still at maximum bonuses there. The shields will fall. The Titan will be destroyed. Short order kind of victory. I love it. I haven't even managed to maximize my super capital to get the Nano Devourer of Plague. This thing is beautiful. Oof, minus 90 damage a second for 90 seconds. Wow. Oh, and yep, we destroyed Blue. They're done. Alrighty, now the only other place to go is here. I'm going to give them one last chance. A synergy pact. They have been quite pleasant. You know, these humans are not the worst in the universe. They've been fairly kind and generous. We're going to give them a big store of stuff. You know, like 100,000 of each resources. Just as a little bonus for being so well behaved. They don't actually know it, but this is their last chance to live. Let's offer it. Let's see what happens. Do they want to choose? Nope.
So you have chosen death.
Oh, they have some super capitals, but they're very far out of position here. That's quite a big fleet. 400 supply. It's about a fifth of their overall fleet power. And it's nowhere near their home system. Yes, they've got garrisons, and granted those garrisons might be a bit annoying, but overall I think once we get into the system and then declare war, they won't see it coming, and they will die. Oh, no, they've actually broken the alliance with us first. Well, maybe they did see it coming. I take it back. You humans were kind of not so stupid after all, I suppose. Oh, they're firing Novolith warheads now at their own world. Beautiful. So we just took the planet. The first thing they did was nuke it in response. That is a great human reaction. Wow. I actually can't believe that was their first go-to was right. The enemy have taken a planet. What should we do? Nuke it. But what about I said nuke it. We haven't even built star bases in this run. It's been so ridiculous. Oh my goodness, so much resonance available as well. I wonder if we can make it any higher. No, that's it. Oh, boom. And the first thing they do again, as soon as we take a planet, they simply nuke it. I suppose this is actually a viable tactic because nuclear radiation fades with time. But if we strip mine the planet and make it explode, they'll never live there again. You know, these humans aren't all stupid. We're adjacent to the capital and garrison ships are now coming in. This means that we are very, very close to their soft underbelly. One more jump, one more fight. This is it, the last one. We've managed to get there before they've arrived to stop us, unless that's them. Is that them? No. Maybe. 400 supply. We know they've got a fully upgraded starbase there. Step 1, take down the starbase. Step 2, the planet. And that basically means we will have one. They're attacking one of our... Is this our world? No, it's a world we just grabbed. Oh, interesting. Wait, why did you lot not end up in the fight? What do you... Oh, I guess you can slow down the enemy if you really want to. Die in a blaze of glory and all that. Meanwhile, this fully upgraded starbase with the Argonauts planetary shield has to be destroyed, and we will rain fire down upon them. It's too little too late, but we do have access now to a level 6 super capital, an unnatural wanderer, which gives us the Nano Devourer Plague. Would have loved to see that earlier. It's still nice to see it, even if it is a little late. Oh, they've arrived now. They've arrived to defend themselves, but it's too late. We have eradicated the final capital and taken overwhelming victory. Victory through diplomacy. You see, we were so nice and diplomatic there. Oh my goodness me. Let me just take a quick look at our research. So in terms of military research, we were hands above everybody else. Everyone else got to 15. Let me see. The Verlin descendants got to level 15 relatively quick after us, but we had a Titan around here, and they were still kind of flapping. We didn't even manage to kill the most ships in the game because we were the good guys, peaceful, basically pacifists, simply trying to leave. They just kept building phase inhibitors to stop us, of course. Don't forget, if you'd like to pick up Sins of a Solar Empire 2 or anything from the Stardock sale and also support this channel, you can do so by using our link down in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, but it didn't quite scratch that Sins of a Solar Empire 2 itch, you might want to see what happened when I took on Nightmare AI with nuclear artillery. To do that, click the video on screen now.